What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, man, Pick 'em Out with
Kirk.
And I heard you want a box?
Yeah, I want a box tournament.
Oh, okay. Let's see what deck you went on to... Wait, what? Okay, show him the sauce.
Okay. So this is... Actually, I'll just show. So, Megalith cards. I've got 2 Haggith, 2 full. These are the really important ones. 2 Haggith is especially important. Then 1 Fulic, 1 Ophiel. These are a bit less important, but they can help get through combo lines. 3 of each of the ritual spells, pretty much. This guy's funny because on summon he can pop more or less your opponent's board the entire time. This one is a hand trap, technically, if you see him during your opponent's first turn. 1 of the 12, this guy is really stupid. You can reveal it in your hand, and it's basically Gimmick Puppet Terror Baby. Your opponent can't respond to Megalith monster effects for the rest of the turn. And on field, he's an Omni Negate. Then 3 of each of the spells. These cards are both insanely broken. The Continuous can discard 1 to search for 2, and also on summon of 1, it can draw 2, discard 1, or tribute 1 of your opponent's monsters, so this is just an insane digging tool. And this one lets you ritual summon from your deck, which can't really go wrong with that. So that's the Megalith cards. Into the next engine, we have Mitsurugi, because it's Mitsurugi, let's be real. It's a fairly minimal package, but also fairly big because I'm playing this guy. Being able to have this guy for tributes is really nice and just gets you so much extra card advantage, and then the rest of them are self-explanatory, as well as 1 of each of the monsters, 1 ritual, 3 prayers, and then a trap. The trap is just really good. And this is where we get into the funny stuff. I have 3 Medius the Pure and 3 Theorealize. This card does something really funny that I'm going to touch on in a second. The main thing that people know it does is it foolishes Medius, and Medius can summon himself back out. So the rest of the stuff to go with that is a full Doomsy package. One of pretty much every Doomsy card that they've printed so far. This is what you summon off the Medius. He can turn Medius into an Xyz, and then you can just get into advantage stuff from there. And now the extra funny stuff. 3 Gale Dogra and a copy of Telekinetic Charging Cell. So that extra effect that I was talking about of Theorealize, you can banish this from your grave to target a monster you control, declare a type and attribute, the monster becomes that type and attribute. So if you see this, you can just turn Gale Dogra into a Psychic. So, because why not? Then 1 copy of Magic-Key Mech Musket Bateau's Buster. This guy is a tuner. That's what matters. And then a bit of non-engine, 3 Ash and 1 Called By. The first time I tried to play this deck, I got FU'd literally every time I went first, so I just wanted that to not happen anymore. So that's the point of these. Into the extra, there's a lot of nonsense going on here. Reproducus, if you don't see the Theorealize, this is a fallback plan to still make the Gale Dogra a Psychic. Ashlan, this is how you search for Bateau's Buster. You can reveal a ritual and then search for it. It can also let you bridge between Megalith and Mitsurugi if you need to. Cross Sheep for even more digging because the ritual effect is draw 2, discard 2. Saryuja for, you guessed it, even more digging. Then the Doomsy Xyz monsters. This is a backup plan if you aren't able to do the funny thing. It's a really strong part of an end board. Gallant Granite because I'm playing rock monsters and level 4s. Dugary's can either be digging, or he can reborn something that I get into the grave through, say, this thing, which is the point of the Bateau's Buster. This can send Gale Dogra to the grave, and then Dugary's can reborn him. Then I have a couple extra rank 8s, even more digging, and then hand trap installation later down the line. And then the 4 important pieces of the extra deck. These 4 cards. These are what the Gale Dogra is supposed to do. With Megalith and a infinitely free Gale Dogra, these 4 cards let you summon this guy 10 times and burn your opponent for 8,000. That is what I did to 3 of my opponents during the Winnabox. It's a really funny combo. It's not really a set thing, like there's no one card combo that gets you there, but the deck is able to dig so hard that you can get there almost all of the time. And even if you don't, you can set up some pretty absurd end boards. For my side deck, it was pretty bare bones. 3 kaiju. This, I mean, in case there's a towers, and also he's an 8. That's why I chose specifically this one, so I can tribute him with Unformed to summon a 4, which is nice. 3 Fua. When I know I'm going to be going second, this would come in a lot because it's a ritual deck. Card advantage is really important. 3 Droll because it's Droll. Let's be real. 3 of 2 board breakers that aren't Dark Ruler no more because I want to kill you. If I use my battle phase for this and I am still able to get to the Gale Dogra combo, then I just win anyways. So, yeah.
Dude was a really good set for you, wasn't it?
Yes, quite. Doomsy is really fun. I love it a lot. I'm trying it out in Genesis with like Smoke Grenade and stuff. And the new Megalith cards are broken.
Yeah, buddy. Any final thoughts?
Not really.
Fair enough.
Ritual best deck.
Let's go. This is Meh, Pig and Meh, Undefeated, Megalith deck profile.